We lit tonight. Y'all come through, man. Y'all know how we gonna show up and show out. See y'all all in the building.
What's going on with y'all, man? It's your boy KO. It's your boy Knockout. It's your boy KO86. Knockout 86. KO Boxing. Knockout Boxing. KO Boxing 86. Knockout Boxing 86. Whatever you want, call me. I'm live. I'm here. We back. Welcome to another episode of Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Hit the like button as you come in the building, please. Everybody that follows the channel, everybody that checks out the live streams on a consistent basis, y'all know the standard. So moderators, get the like check going. Keep the like count going, and y'all know where we need to be by the time I get done speaking to everybody so we can get straight to the cook. I got so many topics to cover today. KO, you was late. KO, you was late, KO. You about 15, 20 minutes late, KO. Well, I got some news, okay? When I saw the Gervonta Davis, Pitbull, Cruz rumors, the Drawmont Roach, Williams and Pay the rumors, I had to make a call. I had to go see what the hell going on. And I got some news, okay? All right? Had to do some due diligence. All right. So I was actually working. But with that being said, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, share this live stream on your Twitter, on your X. For all you secret Trump supporters, mate, if you got a Truth Social, share this shit on Truth Social. Your Twitch, your Kick, your Mixer, your Snapchat, your Instagram, your TikTok, whatever you got, bruh. Whatever it is you got, bruh. Whatever it is you got, share this live stream, let them know that we live, and donate to the channel, CashApp, $ Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Y'all see it on your screen. PayPal, Knockout Boxing 86 at yahoo.com. Y'all see it on your screen. Super chat button, it's the $ button right there where you leaving a comment. For those of you that are leaving comments, it's for where you leaving a comment. For those of y'all ducking the comment section because you scared I might roast your ass, it's still that $ right there where you ducking leaving a comment because you know what it is. You don't want to talk, you just want to watch. You just want to watch. Scary ninjas just want to watch. Want to watch what you say. Want to watch what you do. Want to research a channel. but never want to talk to you. That's how niggas be moving. But you can always donate to the channel via the PayPal, Cash App, or you can hit that super chat. Before we speak to everybody, let's first do a shout out to the super chats we got already. Tim Carey, not Jim Carrey, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said absolutely nothing. He just showing love to the channel. We appreciate you, big dog. We got Hunter on the hunt. 20 of them things. Bow, 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 bow. 20 of them things. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, been a minute since I caught a live. My bad. It's crazy work out here being so close to the Israel border. We can literally see missiles being intercepted in the sky. So far, so good here, though. Prayers up. Yeah, bro. Prayers to you, Hunter on the hunt, man. I hope everything is good with you. I hope don't nothing touch you. And, man, just stay safe out there, man. Stay safe out there. And, bro, just stay safe. That's really all I can say, man. I know that shit ain't got nothing to do with you, and you ain't responsible for none of that shit, so you don't deserve to have to be in the middle of that shit simply because you choose to travel the world and that's where your work keep you moving and shit, man. So just be safe out there, bro. That's all I can tell you, man. My prayers and wishes for you to just be safe, have safe travels, and hopefully you can get to a position where you can get the fuck away from that shit, man. Shout out to my dog Hunter on the hunt, always showing love and supporting the channel. And I hope that you enjoy the show tonight and it can get your mind off of that shit and you able to just laugh a little bit, enjoy some boxing talk, and keep shit light, at least for the next 3 hours. You know what I mean? Shout out to Hunter on the hunt, bro. Shout out to my dog, Kevin King, being a member for 7 straight months. He says, KO, salute, bro. I bet your ass can't make it to another 5 months so you can be a member for a year, nigga. And your reward when you become a member for a year, Kevin, I'm gonna challenge your ass to be a member for 2 years. Yeah, that's how we move. And you can't make it to a year. And if you do make it, we just gonna challenge your ass to make it to 2 years, bro. Yeah, that's what we doing. We got Cassandra, Ohio in the building, being a member for 25 months. She said, salute, KO. Keep doing your thing. Hashtag Timber. For those y'all don't know, she is one of the 3 Keith Thurman fans left in the world. She is one of the 2 Keith Thurman fans left in the world. She is saying hashtag Timber because she wants Keith Thurman to whoop Sebastian Fundora tall ass and send him falling to the canvas. But you know what I'm going to say? Kevin King, if you make it to a year and then you make it to 2 years, you know what's next? This shit right here. Cassandra, I bet you can't make it to 36 months. I bet your ass will not be able to be a member for 3 straight years. 2 straight years, cool. 25 months, cool. Bet you can't make it to 36, though. Bet you can't make it to 36. Shout out to my dog, Kevin King, back in that super chat. Back in that super chat, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, KO, keep cooking. That's what I'm going to do, brother. I got you. We got Hunter on the hunt. Back in that super chat, being a member for 34 straight months. He say, appreciate it. Boxing content is definitely my outlet. I appreciate you. And I know you probably feel like you above reproach right now. But I wouldn't be me. I wouldn't be KO if I didn't simply treat you like everybody else and say this to you, Hunter. I bet your ass can't make it to 36 months. 34 months, woo, 34 months. You can't make it 3 years, nigga. You cannot make it 3 years, nigga. And by the way, we give back to our channel members. If you become a channel member, we give you exclusive picks. If you become a channel member, we do betting videos for you. And we are up this year to the tune about $376. We started with a budget of $1,500, and right now our budget is up to $1,800 because we win our bets. So we make it worth your while. Become a channel member. And you too can get bullied into staying a channel member once you become one. We got 168 in the building total, which means we should be to 100 likes by the time I speak to everybody. Let's see who's up. Let's scroll up. Let's scroll on. We got Brother Huey Q in the building. Salute to you. Dundrick says, put Maul in the thumbnail, KO. I refuse to put Jamal Charlo in the thumbnail. For those of y'all that don't know, see, I'm doing Dundrick a favor, but he came in here trolling, so I have to say what's happening. For those of y'all that don't know what's going on with Jamal Charlo, he might be back on this shit. KQ, I don't know if you saw this. I see you down in the building. I was going to speak to you later when I got to you. But KQ, since I saw you when I was scrolling up, KQ, I know you fucking with the Charlos heavy. Jamel is more your favorite, but Jamal is one of yours too. For those of you that don't know, Jamal Charlo was on Instagram Live for about an hour yesterday. And I'm going to show you what he has in common with Tim Carey, not Jim Carrey. You know what he has in common with Tim Carey, not Jim Carrey? Because Jamal Charlo was on live Instagram for a long time yesterday. And you know what he did? You know what he got in common with Tim Carey and Jim Carrey? You know what Jamal Charlo said during this hour-long live stream? He said absolutely nothing. He was just petting his dog on the belly. He was petting his dog on the belly. And then after about an hour of petting his dog on the belly while live on Instagram and saying nothing, he just looked at the camera and said, my bad, y'all, and then just got off that motherfucker. He was on the camera petting his dog, and then about an hour, for petting his dog for an hour, just in silence. He just looked at the camera and said, my bad, y'all. This how I know Cassandra is lost in the TikTok reels, bro. Cause me and my wife laugh about this constantly because our daughters put us on it. And this how I know she lost in the reels. For those y'all don't know, it's a reel, bro, where it's this little white girl. She is walking up to a bear. She is walking up to a bear. Okay? Walking up to a bear. Say, can I pet that dog? Oh, pet that dog. Can I pet that dog? Her mama got to jack her up to keep her from getting ate by the damn bear. Get off them reels and do something constructive is what I'm saying. All right, let's go back up, though. Let's go back up. Let's speak to everybody. Where was I at, bro? Let's go. We got 176. We got to get the likes to 100. We were right here on Dungeon. We got Brandon Broussard in the building, Daryl Deloach, Tim Carey, not Jim Carrey, Enigma, Big Dre, Hunter on the Hunt, SBG, Mello in the building, Trap Band in the building, Hunter on the Hunt. Again, appreciate that super chat. Night Rider in the building. What's up, William Old School? What's good? We got Big Braille in the building. And just because William Old School is here, I don't know if he does or doesn't do it anymore, but y'all go check them out on the Angry White Man podcast. Y'all tell William Old School it's going to be okay. He should keep doing the podcast because boxing got him pissed the fuck off right now. And him and D1 make such a great team. So we want to continue to support that. So y'all go subscribe to them brothers over there. Andre, what's up? Terrence Gayton, what up? Anthony Mason, what up? Terrell Jackson. Also go subscribe to my brother, Zoomverse, in the building. Salute to my dog, Zoomverse. What's up, bro? Salute. Y'all go check out his channel, Gaming Content, man. You know what I mean? Lee Jackson in the building. What's good with you, bro? Ad Boy JR, awesomer. What's up? Brashley McClendon, what's good? Ms. Joel, what's up? Trey Skills, what's up? Danetta 27 in the building. What's up, Danetta? We got all things in the building. Night Rider, what up? No Evidence, what's good? Isaiah in the building, what up? O2 Marzi, what's good with you? Ruben Langford, what up? Savage Killer Queen, what's good? Rockstafa Reezy, my Neezy, what up? We got Blitzum J in the building, Million Films, what's good? Kevin King, what's up? Appreciate that member again, bro. Thank you. Nelson Rosario, what's good? HB, the voice of reason, you know what I mean? Richie, LC, MD, what up, bro? Salute to you. Quee's in the building, what's up, sister? Salute. Paid in the building, what up, Paid? Tank Top screaming Lotto, I don't fit you. You see how far them white jokes get you? Oh, so I'm a German, eh? That's okay. You look like a fucking worm with braids. Yeah, 8 Mile, Eminem, 313, Detroit in the building. What's up? Paid's only flaw is that he roots for the Detroit Lions. Other than that, he a pretty cool dude. You know what I mean? other than rooting for the Detroit Lions, he a pretty cool dude. You know what I'm talking about? Other than probably being a Detroit Pistons fan, he's all right with me. He's all right with me. Other than that, we got KQKC Boxing Network in the building. Go subscribe to him. And catch us every Sunday, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. The morning after show. Yeah, come check us out, man. Kirk Jones, what's up? Kirk Jones, what's up, bro? Kendra Scott is in the building. Devin on the run, _ Kiro Black, what's up? What's good with you, bro? Trap Band, what up? I think I spoke already, but that's cool. Boxing Jaguar, what's up? Salute to you. All right, keep going. Who else is in the building? Kevin King, appreciate that super chat again. Thank you. Thank you, bro. Eugene Johnson, what's up, man? Appreciate that Cash App yesterday. Caught it after the show, but salute to Eugene Johnson and that Cash App. I appreciate you. Appreciate you, bro. Keep rolling through here. Ruben Langford, what up? Zach B, what up, bro? Kenny Max Payne, what's up? Ronnie Bravo, El Presidente. El Presidente, what up, bro? Don Bowling, what up? Asante L, what's good? GD, what up? WTF Media, what the Media, what up? Who? LeBron Jones. Who? LeBron Jones. Thomas Hill, what up, man? Bism Basm, AD Solo, boxing and barbecue. Boxing and barbecue. No, I did not see that. Somebody clip it and send it to me. I will cook. I will gladly cook Dana White. I am talking about Zuffa a little bit tonight, though. So, you know. I am talking about Zuffa just a little bit tonight. So, Big Dre say live and local. We talking boxing. Yes, we are. Yes, we are, bro. D. Willie Thomas, what up, King D? What up, man? Patrick Bell, what's happening with you? Salute. Dondrick Nim, what up, man? On the money line, what up? He said, you such a hater. I was talking about Jamal. My bad, bro. My fault, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I just, shit, you know, I gotta call it like I see it, man. Alchemical Chaos. What's up? Slogan 1. What's up, Slogan? Salute, bro. Salute to you, fam. Always good to see you, brother. I know you be busy. You can't catch all the shows, but you're always supporting when you can. Thank you. Marshawn West, what up? Tez 305, what up? Point Pounder NW, what's up, bro? Tim Carey say we had 76 likes. It's 200 people in here. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with your boy, man. Richard Paris, what up? Keisha's in the building. What's up, Keisha? Salute. Who else? Richard Paris, what's up? Vincent Slade, what up, Vincent? Salute, man. Marquis, what's good, bro? G-Way Boxing in the building. What up, G-Way? Ryan Anderson, what's up, Ryan? Salute. Miss Joette, Shawnee Bo, what up? Brandon Holmes, what up? Marty, what's up, Manager Marty? Y'all go subscribe to Manager Marty channel, man. Good channel over there out of Philly. Appreciate you, bro. Y'all go check them out, man. Roll the tape. Roll the tape. That shit send me every time. I don't know why. I don't know why. Roll the tape. Oh, shit, man. Murder Sport, YT, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, salute, KO. Salute, bro. Hope all is well with you, fam. Texas DT 20, what up, man? Marshawn West says we got 86 likes. Still not enough. Shout out to Trey W234 being a member for 2 months. KO, are there any bets this weekend? That nigga messed up our parlay last week. Is forever trash. Yeah. Bro. Manager Martin not gonna like this shit. But Tamir Smalls, trash. Absolute garbage, bro. Dog, we got every pick right. We hit on both the upsets. We hit on the Navarrete upset. We hit on Elijah Pierce getting his ass whooped by Lorenzo Parra. Nigga, we was sitting good. We put down $100. We was about to win $1,400. And this nigga lost to Abel fucking Ramos, nigga. Abel Ramos. 6 loss, knocked out multiple times. Abel Ramos. It must be a Philly thing. I'm just saying, dog. It must be a Philly thing. You know what I'm talking about? It must be something in Philly, bro. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It must be a Philly thing, bro. Cause Virgil Ortiz would never. We got Jackson Reed in the building. Soul Glow. What up, Soul Glow? Let's go, Jagger. What up? A pimp raised a simp. Crazy name. Salute, though. All things in the building. What's up, bro? Dundrick says we are at 90 likes. That's still not enough. We need 100. Oh, it sounds like it's about to storm over here. So if shit go out, y'all bear with me. I just heard thunder. Rockin' Rob, what up? Salute to you. Marshawn says we're at 95 likes. Almost there. King D, what up? You keep talking about Maul. I'm going to have to cook you. I'm uncookable, bro. I'm uncookable, fam. What are you talking about? I'm trying to tell you the hub. God dang it, bro. Whew. Can't win them all, though, but we still up total. Follow the channel. Join the channel as a member. Zoomverse. No, Navarrete won. He was the underdog. They had Sugar Nunez as the favorite. We hit on that. They had Lorenzo Parra, the underdog to Elijah Pierce. Elijah Pierce, the Wolf, he got knocked out in the second round this weekend, man. We hit on that too, bro. All we needed was Tamir Smalls to handle Abel Ramos, and we'd be up another 1,400 this week. That boy fucked everything up. Tim Carey, what's up, man? We got Jamar Skywalker, 10 piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, salute to KO in the chat. We're going to get Jamar Wrench. He a channel member. And he the wrong color. He been supporting. You know what I mean? Jamar, welcome to the gang, bro. Remember, y'all, we almost at 20,000 subs. And I told y'all, once we get to 20,000 subs, ain't nobody else getting a wrench on this month. 20,000, nobody getting a wrench. Remember, I told y'all that, so don't act surprised. If these new people come around, remember to let them know. Nah, bro, you should. Where was you? You wasn't with me shooting in the gym. Kobe about to lose 150 M's. Kobe, my God, hate it had to be him. But you wasn't with me shooting in the gym. Huh. But you wasn't with me shooting in the gym. Yeah. Yeah, y'all wasn't shooting in the gym with us, man. We was climbing. So when we get to 20K, no more wrenches. But Jamar, you made the cut, bro. No evidence. What up? Hardcore casual. What up? What up, man? Hey, man, I don't care about your facts, bro. I don't care about your facts, bro. You know what I mean? I don't care nothing about your facts. Philly fucked up $1,400 for me, bro. Philly fucked up $400, $1,400 for me, bro. I don't care about your facts right now, dog. Dave A. Jackson, what up? We had 102 likes. Oh, so when I get done speaking, we get to get straight to it. Barbara D, what's up with it? Teach, what up? He on Twitter begging for a rematch. Boy, you got stopped in the second round. What you talking about? You got stopped in the second round, bro. We got Texas DT 25 piece. No biscuit in the super chat, he said. Absolutely nothing. He just showing love to the channel. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, man. I think that's it. Oh, no. Swoosh Live. Swoosh Live. Swoosh Live. What up, bro? All right, we at 110. Let's get the live. We got 220 in the building. We should be able to get to 150, but we going to start cooking. I'm glad you're here, Teach. I'm glad you're here, Teach. Hey, Shakur say, I'm done with this shit, man. He say, I ain't meant to be in this generation. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. Shakur, you thought wrong. What Shakur? Gen Z? If you his age, what that make you? Let me look. Let me look. How old is he? How old? He's 28 years old. If you 28, what generation are you? Yeah, that boy Gen Z. Where are my Gen Z people at, man? Any Gen Zs in the house, man? Where all the Gen Zers at, man? He say, I'm not meant to be born in this generation. Yes, you are, and I'm about to prove it. I'm about to prove it. Rozilla Jones, H-Town, what up, bro? I'm about to prove it. Watch this. Watch this. 80s, baby. Yeah, 86 over here, man. Yeah, all right, baby. Rozilla say, I'm repping Gen Z. Rod, let me show you something, Rod. Let me show you something, Rod. Shout out to Dundrick with the 5-piece. No biscuit in the Super J. Says Maul gonna stop Resendez. Okay, talk to her. Talk to her. After you get done petting this dog, you gonna stop him. After you get done petting this dog, you gonna stop him. The hub say, I'm Gen Z. Okay, bet. He say, oh, he Gen Z. It all makes sense now. Look, bro. Check this out, fam. Check this out. He say, I don't think I was meant to be born in this generation. Victor, what's up, man? Look at the tweet right before it. Look at the tweet right before it. This is what he said right before. The jokes write themselves. I'm not with the internet shit no more. Argue with yourself. I'm up. Just know that. He announced he was getting off the internet in true Gen Z fashion. He was done with the internet. Then less than a day later, he came back to the internet to say he ain't supposed to be part of this generation. Say, dog. On March 3rd, he was like, I ain't with the internet shit no more. March 3rd, 11 p.m., he like, I'm not with the internet shit no more. Oh, shit. Less than 24 hours later, on March the 4th at 6:30, he was like, I don't think I was meant to be born this generation. Nigga, you proving that you are, bro. That boy got a phone call from his publicist and said, nigga, you need the internet. That new that new PR team, they've been getting them do all them damn interviews. They called that nigga, say, nigga, you say what? Nah, bro, hey, listen, dog. I understand you mad right now. Nigga, you can't afford to get off the internet. We trying to build your profile, nigga. You can't get off the internet. We need you to continue repping for who you are, man. We need you to continue repping for what you own, bro. What you talking about? Yeah, my bad, bro. All right, I'm finna log back in. Let them know I ain't part of this generation. Boy, you just proved it with them two tweets right there. You born right when you belong to be born, boy. You was born right when you belong to be born, bro. See, I'm a millennial, fam. We just move different. We tech savvy enough to be on the internet, but we used to have to go outside before this shit. You know what I mean? We had to remember directions. Take a left by the Chevron. When you get to the Church's Chicken, turn right. You're going to come down 3 streets. You're going to turn right on Ledbetter. Then when you hit the right on Ledbetter, my house is the 3rd house on the left. The red one with the brown fence and the brown, like we used to have to remember directions before we head out. Okay? You understand what I'm saying? Shit just different. We used to have to remember phone numbers, nigga. Okay? I asked my 16-year-old son what my phone number was. That boy looked at his phone. I said, what's my phone number? Nigga said, I said, God damn, I'm your daddy, boy. What's my phone number, son? Okay, that's how it is. Come on, bro. You in the right generation. You can't even remember what lies you tell. Nigga, catch weights, reach our hydration clauses, nigga, shit weak, nigga. If I'm gonna fight Ryan Garcia or Devin Haney, I need a rehydration clause or a catch weight, nigga. Nigga, Pitbull trash, nigga. He trash, bro. Pitbull, Tank beat Pitbull, nigga, he trash, nigga. Man, I want to fight Pitbull because the casuals think Pitbull got a style, but easy work. Like, come on, bro. You in the right generation. Sunny Day, 2-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. Boy, you can't even remember that. You damn sure can't be a millennial. You ain't remembering no phone numbers, nigga. You ain't remembering no directions, bro. But Sunny Day with the 2-piece, he say, every one of these boxers are divas. I miss the 90s. 2 Cents Boxing in the building. What's up? Y'all go subscribe to her channel. She's over there cooking, putting in work. Some really good content. Y'all go check it out now. But that's really it, bro. I just wanted to, I seen Teach in the building. We made that a topic real quick. We ain't gonna belabor the point too long. Let's move to, because I seen somebody bring it up in the chat, and it's a topic anyway. Opetaia status as champion with the IBF in question. as he backs the Zuffa belt. Now, I told y'all this was coming down the pipeline about a week and a half ago. Opetaia just recently did an interview, and he said, look, I love the Zuffa belt. I love what they're doing. And I think one day, in order to be undisputed, you're going to have that Zuffa belt. So it looks like he is prepared to drop his IBF belt and put Zuffa above his goals of being undisputed, because the line has been drawn in the sand. And the sanctioning bodies are clearly on the side of the older promoters, the status quo, because that's where their bread is buttered. And this is my problem with some people right now as I'm looking at the landscape of this. It's cool to be competition and have competitiveness and y'all, it's raining real hard out there. So if something happen, y'all, I got my phone right here. I'll try to hurry up and get back to it. But if something go out or whatever, it's because it's a storm. I can hear that shit. It's banging up against the windows right now. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but just an update for y'all. We're going to keep the show going as usual. Everything seems good, Lord willing. And if something change, we'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. But just know I got a storm that's going on right behind me. I can hear that shit. But anyway, Opetaia, bro, is caught up in the middle of a war, and he chose his side. He decided what was important to him. His loyalty to Turkey is what he put the most emphasis on. And the fact is, bro, Zuffa, Turkey Al-Sheikh, Dana White, they waged war on traditional boxing. And now people are acting surprised when traditional boxing, bow, throws a counterpunch. When traditional boxing, bow, punches back. No, bro. You don't get to just come out publicly and be like, yeah, we're going to have our own ranking systems, nigga. We're going to take the ring belt and snatch it from you niggas. Yeah, we taking the ring belt, snatching that shit. And we about to create a Zuffa belt. And we ain't recognizing nobody else's shit but our shit. You don't get to say that shit and then be like, oh, for real? Yeah, you signed Opetaia, but he got some shit y'all don't recognize. Since y'all don't recognize that shit, let me get that. Let me get that. Everybody loved competition when they thought Turkey Al-Sheikh was stepping on shit. But now when David Benavidez and Al Heyman, bow, throw a counter punch with the David Benavidez-Zerto Ramirez fight, now niggas don't understand no more. Now y'all don't understand competition no more. When the IBF say, oh, for real, that's what's up, give me my shit back. Y'all don't understand that shit no more. Nah, bro. Nah, let them continue to compete. Because what y'all are finding out is, bro, you ain't finna win with Opetaia, Callum Walsh, Jose Rayo Valenzuela, and the rest of that damn stable they got over there. Edwin De Los Santos, all of that shit. You're not finna win with that, bro. You're not winning with that. You're not running with that, dog. So we'll see what happens. Does he deserve to be stripped? In a vacuum, no. But if you're gonna sign the Zuffa and they try and do their own thing, then y'all keep doing your own thing. They'll keep finding you Brandon Glantons and shit to fight. You keep doing your thing over there, bro. They'll keep finding you some Brandon Glantons and maybe a F.A. Jogber or some shit to fight. So let's get it. Let's see. May the best sanctioning body, best promoter, best, stable, may the best people win, bro. It's time to compete. Cause right now, with what's going on, if you know the geopolitics, and I'm not gonna get into no talk about politics because this boxing or no war talk, but let's just suffice to say, let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something, bro. Because this ties into boxing. We're gonna always keep it boxing on this channel. But I do look at it so. Look at this shit right here. Look at this shit right here. Think about what's going on in the news right now. You think Saudi Arabia worried about some boxing events? You think they worried about putting money up for boxing? Or you think they might be a little concerned with what the fuck going on right up in here, right now? Shit flying from over here to over here. They might got some shit in the ocean. Shit might be flying from over here to over here right now. You know what I mean? Shit might be flying from over here to over here. You think they care about some boxing events and shit right now? You think they worried about that shit right now? I'm just saying, bro. Remember, I told y'all shit was coming. Now I don't want nobody, losing their life. I don't want no war or no shit like that. I'm a peaceful person. But just keep a close eye on Riyadh season events, Zuffa, how much money people willing to put on fights and shit. Them big ass ring cars, them big Riyadh season cars. Just keep a close eye on that shit moving forward. Cause if it's my understanding, there's some shit that Saudi Arabia pull their oil from that's like blocked or some shit right now. I was listening to Fanon this morning. He said that shit, and I went and did some research on it. It's some strait that they sell their oil out of, where they transport their oil. They can't even move no oil out the country right now. If that's the case, you think them niggas worried about a boxing event or trying to get 60% of the way they make their money out to the people that they sold it to? You know what I mean? y'all better wake up. Last thing on their mind is fighting the IBF over Jai Opetaia. Jai, you gonna take this damn Zuffa belt. They gonna strip your shit, and we gonna make it a ring champion too. All you ring employees? Yeah, the Strait of Hamas. There you go. Appreciate y'all. Yeah. So my point that I'm making is to tie it back to Jai Opetaia is you chose your side, bro. When you sign to a promoter that's saying they gonna do shit a certain way, believe them. When you sign into Dana White and he say he not gonna recognize shit, and that's how he moved over in mixed martial arts as well, he didn't recognize pride and shit. Fighters had to leave what they had going on to come over there to UFC to get the big fights or whatever. That's how he didn't recognize pride champions and all them other MMA outlets and shit like that. So you should have believed him, bro. And if what you really wanted was undisputed, then that wasn't the move. It damn sure ain't the move. You gonna tell them the IBF, the WBO, the WBC, the WBA, bro. They not gonna be recognizing no Zuffa belt, bro. Not no time soon, anyway. I tell you, at least not during the time that Jai Opetaia has a career left. Buddy already 30, I think. Yeah, Jai Opetaia is 30. Let me show y'all something. I think I threw it on the bed. Let me show y'all something to prove my point. One second. I'm trying to make sure I find it. Okay, yeah, there we go. I wanted to make sure I had it right. So, just to put this in perspective for Jai Opetaia, y'all take a look at this. Y'all take a look at it, bro. Take a look at it. So, for the WBO sanctioning body, the WBO was founded in 1988, bro. They didn't get recognized by the WBC until 2004. It didn't get recognized by the other sanctioning bodies until 2007. It took damn near 20 years for all the sanctioning bodies to recognize the WBO belt, bro. Jai Opetaia is 30 years old, y'all. The point I'm making is, by the time, if this does happen, if Zuffa is able to get enough traction in boxing, make enough big fights, sign enough big fights to make it inevitable that the other sanctioning bodies recognize that belt as a legitimate championship, by the time that happens, the odds are Jai Opetaia will be done retired from the sport of boxing, unless he plans to box into his 40s, bro. Because what you're not going to do is have the sanctioning bodies look at, let's say, the 140-pound division. And they got Dalton Smith in the WBC having just beat Subriel Matias. Shakur Stevenson in the WBO having just beat Timalifu Lopez. Gary Antoine Russell in the WBA having just beat Jose Rayo Valenzuela. And who's the IBF champion right now, y'all? My memory is slipping. Richardson Hitchens in the IBF. They not finna be looking at that and be like, yeah, we gonna legitimize the Zuffa belt because that's the belt that Rayo got. Bro, you're not gonna get no closer to legitimacy with Zuffa for a long time, Jai. Jai Opetaia, you chose your side. It would behoove you, bro, to hurry up, fight your contract, and get out that motherfucker and try to get back to where you can get big fights. Because it looked like the IBF done drew the line in the sand, gave that boy an ultimatum. We're going to find out real soon. He fighting on Saturday. So the IBF either will or will not be right there holding that shit up. And we're going to find out real soon. But it's looking like the IBF is about to get Jai Opetaia in his belt and snatch that shit from him. And you can't be mad at him. You don't want to recognize us? We ain't recognizing your fight. J-Man, what up, bro? You don't want to recognize us? We ain't recognizing your fight. What's wrong with that, bro? I ain't got no problem with it. Real quick, it's time for you to retire, bro. Do not do this to your career. Do not do this to yourself. Mario Barrios is planning to move to 154 pounds after his loss to Ryan Garcia. Stop it, bro. Don't do that to yourself, fam. You've had a good career. You got a few big-time paydays. Just chill out, bro. Chill out or find a way to make like 146. Like, I don't know, bro. At this point, just stop, bro. Because you're going to move to 154 and you're going and the phone going to ring. That motherfucker going to ring. Yes, this is Mario. Hey, Mario, what's up? Nothing much. Yeah, this is the representatives for Jerome Boots Ennis. Virgil Ortiz got some legal issues. Trying to see if you want to fight Boots. Trying to see if you want to fight Boots. Step in, fight Boots. That's them the calls you about to get, bro. Yes, this is Mario Barrios. Hey, what's up, Mario? These are the representatives of Virgil Ortiz. We just finally got him. We finally got him cleared to Oscar De La Hoya, but we want to get him a tune-up. Want to see if you're available for a fight? Want to see if you're available for a fight? Hey, what's up, Mario? Hey, look, man, Xander couldn't get the Josh Kelly fight done. Xander couldn't get the Josh Kelly fight done, so we need you to fly to Puerto Rico on a 2-week notice. We need you to fly to Puerto Rico on a 2-week notice and come fight Xander. Puerto Rican Day Parade weekend. Don't do that shit, bro. You about to get fucked up at 154. You too easy to hit. And your chin and jaw is just tough enough that you keep getting up. So you'll let a motherfucker knock you down 2-3 times before they stop you. And then you swell up easy too, so it make it look worse. It make it look worse, fam. It makes it look way worse when you get all fucked up. Your shit look like the Elephant Man and shit. You get scratched up easy. It make it look worse when you getting cut up, swole up, and you getting put down. Boy, your future gonna be walking over to the ref for them to say, you want to continue? Yes, I want to continue. That's your future if you go to 154, dog. Mario, bro, if you go to 154 pounds, bro, your future is gonna be, hey, do you want to continue? Yes, I want to continue. The Aztec warrior. Boy, you got Gabe Rosado in your future, boy. You about two fights away from people forgetting that your ass was a champion. that's where you at. Shout out to Dre's Finest, man, with the 5-piece in the cash app, bro. He say, hold the front line, young blood, man. Well, yeah, I got you. Randall 700, what up? I got you, man. This shit easy. This shit easy. I love doing it. Hey, real quick, another jab at Shakur fans. Where in the fuck are the Shakur versus Team Alifu numbers, bro? Just real quick, where are the Shakur Team Alifu numbers, bro? Be More Finest, what up, bro? Where are the numbers at? This new face of boxing. This new face of boxing, super duper star. I'm a superstar in my own right. I don't need him. When y'all gonna show us the real live gate numbers and them pay-per-view numbers, please? When they coming? We still on lookout. That fight was February. When that fight was? When was that damn fight, bro? When was that damn fight, man? Shakur Stevenson, man. That fight February? January. That shit was January 31st, dog. It's March 4th. When y'all gonna release that shit? It was that trash, huh? It was that trash, huh? Then you got stupid ass people like that, bro. Shakur Stevenson is trying to eat all of Devin Haney's food. Stop taking up for him, bro. He secretly recorded your favorite fighter. He lied and told, oh shit. He lied and told your favorite fighter to sign a non-existent contract. He said Loma beat your favorite fighter in his biggest fight. He made fun of your favorite fighter for suing, but then he took up for him for suing. And you taking up for this nigga, bro. You need to chill the fuck out. By the way, live gate numbers are not the zone numbers, or did I not cook you on that already? Live gate numbers are New York State Athletic Commission numbers. They're ring and Riyadh season numbers, bro. Okay? Release them shits. Shut up. Drink more water. What up? Salute, bro. Moving on. I don't know if y'all saw this. Eddie Hearn says Conor Benn team tried to pay him off I hope y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me, bro? I really want to keep cooking, man. Mic check. Somebody let me know if y'all can hear me, man. All right, yeah. All right, bet. All right, I'ma just keep going, bro. I think the internet is booting back up. I'll try to switch back over to my computer in a second. Anyway, as I was trying to talk about, bro, salute to all y'all for bearing with me and staying with me, man. Salute to all y'all. I appreciate y'all. Um, might be time to man. I got good Andre. I got good internet, bro. I got the best internet. I got the fiber shit. I got the fiber, bro. I got the fiber shit. The Fios fiber, whatever that shit is, and I got the highest speed. I got the highest speed, bro. Mr. Fitz, it ain't even that. The power just went off, came back on, bro. And now the internet acting funny and shit, man. Now the internet want to act funny and shit, bro. That's it. You know what I mean? But anyway, let's get back to what we were talking about. So Conor Benn, bro. Let me find this shit. Where'd it go? We was it's different doing it from your phone, bro. There we go. Okay, all right. So Conor Benn, Eddie Hearn says Conor Benn's team was trying to pay him off. Okay, to be quiet about them leaving. To be quiet about them leaving, because I can't help it, Victor. We just gonna have to go with what we got, bro. I'll fix it soon as my internet get back, bro. Which I think, nah, we ain't good yet. We ain't good yet, bro. False alarm. I'm trying to get it back, y'all. But anyway, Conor Benn, bro. Conor Benn, bro. Allegedly, you know, and trying to pay him off. So quite a they left him high and dry. Now, number one, bro, Conor Benn. I don't know why people don't believe it. What would you need to pay him off if you have a term, if you didn't breach your contract or whatever? There didn't work. Eddie Hearn been very public about that he is his entire time. I wouldn't prior egg eating shit ass come out and try not these allegations. I probably wouldn't believe him anyway. Because at the end of the day, it is lying ass snake, cheating ass, right?
here, bro. What's good? What's good? Mike check. Man, I hate to have to end this live stream. Chat, y'all there, bro? Night Rider, what's good? Say I'm in the Matrix. All right, let me try to switch this audio. All right, hold on.
Yo, how about now? Is that better? Is that better, yo? Does that sound better to y'all, bro? All right, bet. Look, I'm moving around, y'all. I'm moving around. I'm in my car, so if I get choppy, if anything happen, bro, I apologize. But with that being said, I don't have all night. I can't be out driving around for an hour and a half. My internet gonna be out for the next few hours, they say. But we just gotta work. So I appreciate y'all in advance. Thank y'all for sticking with me, bro. Y'all know this ain't usually how we like to do shit, bro. So I apologize, man. This is, some shit be out of your control that you can't rock with. Shout out to I Am Page, bro. Being a new channel member, we appreciate you. Thank you for your support. Welcome to the gang. But let's get to the main topic, bro. I want to go ahead and get to the main topic because I don't know how long I'll be able to do this shit, man. So salute to all y'all. But main topic I want to talk about, bro, was a couple of things. First, I want to talk about Gervonta Tank Davis and why the fuck has it been 35 days since he was arrested and still no formal charges made, bro. He was arrested. This shit seemed like forever ago, bro. He was arrested on January the 28th, 2026. Dog, y'all know it's March 4th. It is March 4th, bro. Nah, 2 cents. I can't pull over in park because I gotta go get Miss KO some food. I'm going to get her some food. I'm trying to do the show at the same time. I gotta multitask, bro. Baby wants some soup. I gotta go get baby some soup. She wants some pho. And internet's out anyway, so 2 birds with 1 stone. Try to do the show. Go pick baby up some food. I appreciate y'all in advance, like I said. Y'all know we don't usually do this. We usually try to be professional. We usually try to roll around, try to sit right there at the desk and get it going. You know what I mean? But anyway, as I was saying, bro, Gervonta Davis was arrested January the 28th, man. And after getting arrested January the 28th, it is now March the 4th, and the state of Florida has still not filed formal charges against him. Now, I don't know if there is or isn't a tape. I don't know what he did or didn't do. But it seems to me, bro. It seems to me from the outside looking in. I hear you, Mr. Fitz, saying handle your business busy, bro. For the past 3 weeks, schedule been out of whack. Shit been going on. So I gotta give y'all these shows, bro. I gotta do my live streams. I can't keep pushing shit back, not doing shit. So we gonna work through some adversity. We gonna get it done. Still gonna cook though. But as I was saying, bro, I don't know what did or didn't happen. I don't know what is or isn't happening. But here's what I know. And if I'm not reading the chat like I usually do, it's because I'm driving, y'all. So y'all bear with me. I'll try to catch the super chats. Y'all participate in the conversation and shit. But with kind of where I'm at right now, it's hard to multitask. But I see that right there. Shout out to my dog Trap Band. 337, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said absolutely nothing. He just showing love to the channel. I appreciate you, big dog, so much for your support, bro. King D, I see you, bro. Appreciate you. Now, drop this shit or charge this ninja, and let's get to the conclusion. Because where I'm at with this shit and what's going on, bro, is it's getting real shaky. It's getting real hard to believe that all the things they were saying about this man could have possibly been true in the first place. Because I still maintain that if you got damning video evidence on somebody, bro, if you really are in a situation to where they did all of this shit, bro, it's ambulance driving by me. People out here, man, it's going crazy. Just a little water on the ground in Texas, bro. Shit wild, bro. Little water on the ground, little thunder, shit shut down, bro. We can't, boy, say. It's wild out here, man, in DFW, man, I promise. But for him in his situation, bro, and what's going on with Gervonta Tank Davis, fam, it's very, very difficult to see them have all this evidence, quote unquote, that they said they had on this young man, have all of these witnesses that they quote unquote said they had on this young man, that to get to the point right now where it's taking them over a month to even charge him, because they arrest you for probable cause. Once they arrest you for probable cause, they go and they give the evidence to the state's attorney, and then the state's attorney decides whether or not to charge your ass. And you would think that in a case where there's this video evidence and he's on camera caught doing this shit, that it wouldn't take them 35 days to charge him. Just think of it. It happened allegedly on October 27th. It took them almost 2 months to even issue a warrant for his arrest. He gets arrested on January 28th. We are going into the second month of the DA still not formally charging him, bro. So I just wanted to bring it to the forefront and let y'all know I'm still checking it every day. I'm still here providing updates, and they still haven't even moved to even charge him. That's why you don't have a court date. That's why you don't have a trial date. Because remember what Tank Davis' attorney says, and I'm gonna move on. Remember what Tank Davis' attorney said. He said, I don't know why y'all arrested him. I already gave this information to a DA, and you need to just release him on his own reconnaissance. You need to R-on-R him, because this is a case where people are going to be facing bar violations. He's going to turn into the victim in this case, and the DA is not even going to move forward with charges. He said this shit on January 29th during Tank Davis's arraignment hearing, and he's out this bitch looking like Miss Cleo or one of them damn other psychics that they used to advertise to us when we were kids growing up, those of us that are 80s babies, because so far what Simon Steckel said is coming to fucking fruition. It's coming to fruition, bro. He said on January 29th, they ain't even gonna move forward with the goddamn case. He got extorted. They gonna turn into the victim. I already showed all the paperwork we got, and the DA is like, shit, we just gonna let this shit pass. Because in the state of Florida, then I land the plane here, bro. I land the plane here, right? They have about 66 days to file charges. After 66 days, that shit can more than likely get dismissed. That shit can more than likely get dismissed. You got about 30 to 33 days in the state of Florida to file charges if the accused is still in custody, because you can't just have him sit in jail and you ain't filing no charges on him. If he gets released on bail or on his own reconnaissance, they give you about 66 days. Well, it's already day 34, and y'all ass is on the clock. It's already day 34, and y'all ass is on the clock. Now, let's talk about Tank and Pitbull. Yeah, it's coming down, dog. I'm sorry if you hear it. I apologize to y'all. Y'all know this ain't how we usually do, man. When I be listening to people stream and they be on the move, you know, I get it. That just ain't how I like to do shit, man. So I apologize again, bro. Thank you for thank y'all for you know what I mean, for bearing with me, bro. We still got 217 in the building. Please hit the like button, donate to the channel, hit the super chat. Appreciate each and every one of y'all. I do my best to make it up tomorrow and be more professional and have the you know, have the shit how we usually have it, bro. But I appreciate y'all. Still 225 rocking. That mean a lot, dog. Now this Tank Davis Pitbull fight, bro. Y'all know I don't like this fight. I absolutely positively hate this fight. While I understand there's 130 million people that live in Mexico, I understand that there are 12,000 to 13,000 people that decided to go to Pitbull's last fight to support him down in San Antonio, Texas. I understand that this fight is going to be big financially. I just don't like the idea of Tank Davis and Drawmont Roach being on the same card and not fighting each other. Like, it's just something about that rubs me wrong. Now, a part of me is like, well, KO, you didn't want Tank to fight Gervonta Roach with one hand, with Gervonta Roach coming off of a hand injury, because Tank wasn't going to get credit for him no way because of all his haters. There is a part of me that still believes that, still thinks that, still has a little bit of that train of thought, but just the way that things in boxing tend to always work out for us fans, we always end up getting fucked off, bro. We want to see Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia part 2. They signed to fight each other, but they both also signed to fight tune-ups. Ryan Garcia ends up losing. We want to see Tank Davis versus Gervonta Roach part 2. Now Tank is allegedly signed to fight Pitbull Cruz. And Gervonta is allegedly signed to fight Williams Opetaia. Neither one of those is a fight to where you can just guarantee a victory. Obviously, I would favor Tank Davis. Y'all know that's my dog. Y'all know that's the one that I rock with the most. Y'all know that's my favorite fighter. But Pitbull is always one shot, one relentless pressure, one night of just being on your ass away from making shit very interesting, fam. Now, we all know that I believe that if Tank Davis shows up a full version of himself, nobody can fuck with him. Right? But something just don't sit right. Where you telling me I'm about to have Gervonta Roach and Tank Davis having camp at the same time. You know them boys gonna be talking shit to each other in the press conference because Williams Opetaia and Pitbull Cruz can't speak the English, bro. Pitbull Cruz and Williams Opetaia can't speak the English. They probably gonna be sitting back while Tank Davis and Gervonta Roach talking shit to each other. Fighting other niggas. No, bro. No. Now, with all that being said, I can safely tell y'all that I am being told a couple of things. This fight is supposed to happen on Juneteenth. They're supposed to be doing David Benavidez and Zerto Ramirez May the 2nd. And if things go according to plan, they're supposed to be doing Tank Davis versus Pitbull Cruz, Gervonta Roach versus Williams Opetaia on Juneteenth weekend. Keep in mind what I talked about before I talked about this. And I talked about it in this order on purpose. Remember I told y'all they have about 60 to 66 days to charge you in the state of Florida. Now think about what would be 60 to 66 days away from when he was arrested January 28th. Then think about, so that'll put you about at the end of March, early April. Then I want you to think about how long it takes for PBC to do a build up to a fight, usually 8 to 10 weeks. Then I want you to count out 8 to 10 weeks from the end of March. And you'll see that that's sometime in the middle of June. And that is why I'm telling you that I am being told. That is why I'm putting this out there. That more than likely they are trying to get that fight done, finito, finished for Juneteenth weekend. Something else I am being told, because y'all know I give it to my people straight. I said, bro, I hate this fight. My exact words, this is my exact words. I'll tell you exactly what I said. I said, bro, is there any chance that this Tank Davis Pitbull Cruz shit is not true? My nigga told me, yeah, bro, about a 5% chance. I said, okay, so the shit is true then. Bet. The shit is true. Now, with that being said, give me something else, bro. Tell me something good. You know what I mean? Tell me something good. You know what I mean? Shout out Broken Dangerous, by the way. My bad, bro. I'm kind of parking right now so I can kind of catch up a little bit. 2-piece. No Biscuit in the super chat. He said absolutely nothing. He just showing love to the channel. Dang, baby gonna be mad. Baby gonna be mad. Full place closed at 9 o'clock. God damn. Baby gonna be mad as shit. Shout out to Randall 700, 5-piece. No Biscuit in the super chat. He said absolutely nothing. He just showing love to the channel. Hey, listen up, chat. We got good service right here. We got good service right here, so I should be good. I'm going to hang up. Well, not hang up. I'm going to hop off real quick, go backstage. I need to call wifey, see if she wants something else to eat, and then I'll be right back, y'all. Please don't go nowhere. Smash the like button. Give me 1 second. Let me see if baby wants something else. I'll be right back. All right, we back, man. Smash the like button. All right, so I was talking to my sources. I was telling y'all, bro, and I was like, man, this fight trash or whatever. Like, give me something good. What's going on? What I will tell y'all is this. What I'm being told, y'all can decide whether you believe it or whether you don't believe it, is that the rematch with Drawmon Roach is already signed. That the plan from Premier Boxing Champions, the plan for Tank Davis is for him to come back, fight Pitbull Cruz, Drawmon Roach on the undercard to build the damn fight. And then as long as they both win, then they will be fighting each other in the rematch. If one of them loses, then the winners will fight each other. And the losers' plan will be to fight each other. That's what's going on. Now, this is what I say about all of this. It's the same thing I always say. If you follow the channel, if you know my logic, you probably already know what I'm about to say next, because I'm one of these content creators that is going to keep it real with you, and I don't change because it's my favorite fighter or because it's somebody that I don't like. And this is what I'm going to say. If Tank and Drawmon Roach are fighting each other, right? If they are fighting each other and they announce it in conjunction with this card, then that will lessen the blow of Pitbull Cruz and Tank being trash. Drawmon Roach and Tank being on the same card and us being upset about it. Because if they say, hey, look, we got these 2 fights left, or we got these 2 fights coming up, and if they beat each other, the plan is that we already got these fights coming next. That will be an easier pill for fight fans to swallow, in my humble opinion, bro. That will definitely be an easier pill for me to swallow as somebody that really wants that rematch. It's just like back in 2023 when we all found out that Tank Davis was about to fight Hector Luis Garcia. Nobody had a problem with it for the most part, outside of Gervonta Tank Davis haters and Tank and The usual Gervonta Tank Davis haters. Everybody like, oh, I ain't bet. Go ahead and fight Hector Luis Garcia, cause we know we getting motherfucking Ryan Garcia next. Same thing when we knew Devin Haney was fighting Rolly. And I'm sorry, Devin Haney was fighting Jose Ramirez, I should say. And Ryan Garcia was fighting Rolly Romero. Everybody was cool with it because they built it up to where it was supposed to just be the two winners fighting each other. So that will lessen the blow if what I'm being told is true and Tank Davis has already signed to fight Drawmont Roach. Then, bro, lessen the blow and go ahead and announce both of them shits at the same time. So that way people can be cool, be halfway cool with this little situation that's reportedly going on Juneteenth weekend. Now, I still don't like it because boxing never gives us what we want when the fuck we want it, bro. It's always some bullshit in the game. Somebody always fuck it up. You know, somebody get upset. Somebody fucking loses or somebody get a draw and now the rematch is dead. The motherfuckers should really just fight, bro. But if y'all gonna play it this way, if y'all gonna do it this way, at least have a rematch sign and announce that shit at the same time. Shout out to Victor, by the way. 5 piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He says, just stay safe, KO. Slow, easy, and continuous. G, I got you, man. I got you. I got you. We working. Now let's get to the next part of the show, bro. While I got good service. The shit I just said, understand this, everybody that can hear my voice. Channels that call themselves real, that rock with Devin Haney, will never criticize Devin Haney the way that I'm criticizing Gervonta Tank Davis right now. Niggas that support Devin Haney, knob goblin ass Devin Haney channels, bro. Niggas that be on their knees for Bill Haney, they will never, ever criticize a move of Devin Haney the way that y'all hear me criticizing this potential Tank Davis and Pitbull Cruz fight. And here's the thing, bro. As I get to the main topic where it says Gervonta Davis versus Pitbull Cruz, Devin Haney versus Rolly Romero, which one is more trash or whatever the fuck it say. I can't see it. I'm driving. Y'all know what it say. Read that shit. The fact of the matter is, I hold my favorite fighter to a higher standard than any of you niggas ever hold your favorite fighter to. Because let me tell y'all a secret. Tank Davis and Pitbull Cruz, that shit trash. Devin Haney versus Rolly Romero, that shit trash. But I buried the lead, though. Let me say something that won't nobody tell you, probably other than KO and other niggas that think like me. And that's this. They both trash. But Pitbull Cruz a better fighter than Rolly, though. Uh-oh. Yeah, both of them fights trash as fuck. I don't want to see neither one of them. I want to see Tank versus Drawmont Roach and Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia part 2. Run that shit back. However, what I will say is this, though. Is this thing on? What I will say is this, though. Pitbull Cruz a better fighter than Rolly Romero. So let me ask you, Devin Haney channels. Let me ask you, knob goblin ass niggas. Let me ask you, my people in the chat. Let me ask y'all a simple question. Ain't you exposed out here if you gonna criticize Tank versus Pitbull but not criticize Devin versus Rolly? I'm just asking. If we all know Rolly is not as good as Pitbull, and we can criticize Tank versus Pitbull, how can we not criticize Devin versus Rolly if Devin is supposed to be better than Tank Davis? Can somebody explain that to me? How does that work? How does that work with keeping the same energy? How does that work with keeping it real? How does that work with consistency? Yeah, how that work? The answer to the question is that it don't work. The answer to the question is that it don't fucking work. This is why I'm able to have niggas go back 5 years and still can't find shit. Yeah, that's why I'm able to have niggas go back 5 years. Instead of saying what I actually said, they got a screenshot shit. Because you can never catch me exposed. You can never say, man, that nigga KO was capping for Tank versus Pitbull. But he's shitting on Devin versus Rolly, though. You can't do that. You won't be able. Because I'm going to keep it 100% of the time, bro. And the fact of the matter is, dog, Tank Davis shouldn't be fighting Pitbull Cruz. But what I would ask as a Tank Davis fan, if you gonna fight that nigga, announce Drawmon Roach if that's what y'all doing after that, bro. Announce Drawmon Roach if that's what y'all doing after that. Let him blow like you did with Hector Garcia and Ryan Garcia, bro. And to all the Devin Haney fans out there, Pitbull Cruz better than Devin Haney's opponent y'all pushing for. Y'all better fight Ryan. Y'all better fight Ryan. And either way you look at it, oh well, Devin fighting Ryan in the rematch. Tank is fighting Rolling. Cool, no problem. Tank already knocked out Ryan. Made him quit. Stopped him. He didn't want to get up off his knee. Turned Ryan Garcia into Colin Kaepernick out this bitch. Either way, I'm cool. Either way, I'm cool, nigga. That's what happened when your biggest possible fight to your favorite fighter is opponents of or just opponents that Tank Davis knocked out, I should say. That's what happened. So which fight is more trash is obvious. Pitbull Cruz and Rolly Romero fought each other. What happened? Which one is more obvious? Pitbull Cruz had Rolly Romero doing that old dance. If you wild, do the stanky leg, do the stanky leg, do the stanky leg. Yeah, that's what he had his ass doing. Easy. Easy work, too. Yeah. Easy work. Let me talk about this. He told me this, too. I'm almost back home. My service get horrible by my house, bro. So if I get choppy, that's on me. That's my bad, bro. Hopefully we got internet at the crib now, bro. If not, I'm gonna try to stay on my phone. And if I chop out or whatever, I'll probably hop back in the car. So I'll keep y'all posted. Y'all bear with me. Lil Birdie also told me this. Y'all take it how y'all want to take it. Believe it, don't believe it, whatever. Tank and Pitbull might be at 140 pounds. I'm told somebody been going crazy in the gym. Neck swole as shit. Been doing a lot of strength and conditioning. Training like a motherfucking demon. Got some lean muscle added on. And if the fight fuck around, be at 140. I'm just telling y'all right now. Just telling y'all right now, bro. Shout out to Robinson, bro. I see you, fam. He a member for 15 strong. Pretty big. Keep doing what you doing, bro. Blessings to you. Blessings to you too, dog. Stay. Damn. Yo, we back. Y'all there? Y'all there? Y'all there? Mic check. Y'all there? Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me, bro. Let me go over here. Loud and clear. All right, bet. Let me run these super chats real quick. Shout out to y'all, bro. Still donating while I'm over here just trash right now. In and out. You know what I mean? Just, bro, much love to all y'all, bro. I appreciate each and every one of y'all, dog. Hit the like button and, man, I appreciate y'all for rocking out no matter what, bro. David Lynch with the 5-piece in the super chat. He say, true that, KO. True that, KO. I got you, bro. Yeah, I don't do nothing but tell the truth. That will make them mad, bro, when you tell the truth. Shout out to Randall 700 being a member for 3 straight months. I bet your ass can't make it a year, bro. I bet you can't make it a year, fam. Salute to you, Curtis Robinson in that super chat. With the 5-piece, no biscuit in the super chat. He says Gervonta has been working out very hard just to get this BS out of his mind, I'm hearing. Yeah. Don't tell him nothing. Don't tell him nothing. You know what I mean? Don't tell him nothing. We got Victor, the OG, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He says, put it this way. Just imagine the beautiful work Tank going to put on display with 2 hands to work with. Spectacular. Shout out to Victor, man. Appreciate you, bro. All right. So, I'm told that this fight could more than likely take place at 140 pounds, bro. And the prospect of Tank Davis fighting at 140 pounds with what we know just happened to Shakur Stevenson and him dropping the 135-pound belt, I love it. I absolutely love it, bro. Because I don't believe that fighters go back down once they move up. Now, Tank Davis did the shit once with Leo Santa Cruz. That's when he was younger in his career. That's when he was probably naturally smaller. Leo Santa Cruz took place in what, 2019, 2020? It's 2026. He was like, what, 25 years old? Maybe 20, maybe 24 years old. Think that fight happened in 2019. Memory served me. Or it might have been 2020. Yeah, it was 2020 because he fought Gamboa in 2019. Think he fought Leo at the end of 2020 during the pandemic. And y'all got to understand something, bro. Say what you want about Tank. He was the only person to stop Mario Barrios. Barrios been in the ring with Ryan Garcia. Barrios been in the ring with Keith one-time Thurman. Tank Davis was knocking Mario Barrios all across the ring at 140 pounds. And I think I just seen Night Rider. Yeah, Night Rider, that's a great comment you left. From my brain to your fingers when you typed it. Tank Davis at 140 might be more powerful, more explosive, even more of a dangerous puncher to go with all the God-given talents of being fast, being explosive, being a great counter puncher, having great timing and all that shit that we know him for, bro. The facts are boxing about to turn lit. And Brashley with the 5-piece in the super chat says, do you think Tank stays at 140 pounds? I do if he stay there, because you got to understand something, bro. It's about big fights. It's about big time fights, bro. It's about money-making fights. You want to know what Tank might do? Follow the money, bro. Follow the money, fam. Follow the money, dog. And 135 pounds, y'all know I love me some Medulla Mason. Not a big money fight yet. Tank will be carrying that promotion. I think Raymond Murataya put on a really good performance against Andy Cruz. Really good fighter. Really good fight. Not a big money fight. Tank will be carrying that fight. Lucas Body and Floyd Schofield. Not a big enough fight, no matter who wins that shit. Williams Opetaia and Drawmon Roach are fighting at 135 pounds. Is what I'm being told. The winner of that fight, if it's Williams Opetaia, Tank Davis will be carrying that promotion. Williams Opetaia is not a fan favorite in Mexico like Pitbull Cruz is. He don't bring nearly the fan base that Pitbull Cruz does. Drawmon Roach, if he beats Williams Opetaia, he don't have a fan base. His fan base are Devin Haney fans that want to see Tank Davis lose. His fan base or Shakur Stevenson fans that want to see Tank Davis lose. And we know that those fans don't buy pay-per-views. We know that those fans don't buy tickets. If you don't believe me, go tell PBC I'm lying, because they had an opportunity to put a fight in Drawmont Roach's neck of the woods or put a fight in Pitbull Cruz's neck of the woods, and they chose Pitbull Cruz because they trust his ability to sell tickets more than that of Drawmont Roach. So I love the idea of Tank Davis at 140. That's where Shakur is. We know Drawmont Roach will probably come back to 140 because he fought there already. And let's just be real. Drawmont Roach be looking like a baby linebacker out this bitch. We know Williams Opetaia will do whatever the fuck he told to do if he has an opportunity to fight Gervonta Tank Davis. And you got Gary Antoine Russell in that division. Hell of a fight. Dalton Smith in that division. Richardson Hitchens in that division. Him and Tank beefing. You know they beefing. Keyshawn Davis right now, he ain't moved up to 147 yet. He in that division. He was just going back and forth with Alfredo Santiago. He was just calling out Pitbull Cruz. Keyshawn, stay your ass at 140. Where are you getting Tank going to 140 from? One, he's fighting Pitbull Cruz, who's a current 140-pound champion. Two, I was told that this fight is more than likely going to be at 140 pounds. Three, Tank Davis hasn't been in the ring since March of 2025. If this fight does happen, it'll be Juneteenth is what I'm being told. Around that time, at the earliest. Could be pushed back a little, but that's what they're targeting right now. And the people that are telling me that are the same people that told me Tank Davis' legal team was working behind the scenes. The people that told me that were the same people that told me his case was getting dropped. The people that told me that were the same people that told me he was supposed to fight Drawmont Roach on August 16th, 2025. All of these things were confirmed by Drawmont Roach as far as the fight. All these things were confirmed by what the fuck has happened so far in this case. That's where I'm getting that from, bro. Real work being done over here, dog. Choose to believe it, don't choose to believe it. Just remember, when niggas was running around this bitch saying that Tank Davis was a fugitive from the law, when people were running around this motherfucker telling you that Tank Davis was in Cuba, when people were telling you that he was broke and couldn't afford an attorney, just remember what I was saying. Okay? Just remember what I was saying. And just remember how accurate I have been, bro. I guess you think because I'm in the car, I can't see shit, but I can see you just fine. Were those the same people who told you the rematch with Drawmont Roach was a done deal 24 hours before it came out that he was fighting Jake Paul? 100%. Those are the same people that told me that. Now, let me ask you a question. Did Drawmont Roach confirm that to be true? Now, let me ask you a question. Did Drawmont Roach confirm everything I said was true? I'll wait patiently for your reply. That's a yes or no question. I'll sit back. I'll wait patiently for your reply. That's a yes or no question. O'Shaquie Foster said the same thing. Drawmont Roach said the same thing. I guess you forgot that, though. Now, The hypocrisy in all of this always exposes itself, as I was saying, bro. And the hypocrisy is very clear. Tank Davis can fight a better opponent than some of you guys' favorite fighters. And you'll push for your favorite fighter to fight that opponent while criticizing Tank Davis for fighting somebody better than who your favorite fighter is fighting. Well, I sit back and I criticize them both. Because nobody, not even my favorite fighter, Tank Davis, is above being criticized if he's fighting a fight that I don't want to see him in, bro. That will forever and always be the difference between me and a lot of y'all. The fact of the matter is, no one's asking for this Pitbull Cruz fight. And Tank Davis, the only way for him to soften the blow, as I said, is to announce that he is going to be fighting Drawmont Roach next. And to use this as part of the build-up for that fight. And doing that fine balance of staying focused on Pitbull, handling Pitbull Cruz, Drawmont stay focused on Williams Opetaia, handling Williams Opetaia, and then y'all get it cracking right after. That's the only way to lessen the blow. Other than that, bro, I'm not rocking with this fight. It is exactly like I said about the Jake Paul fight on a lesser scale. You have to. You're smart. See, you try not to put yourself in the corner. You're a lot smarter than a Devin Haney fan. And you don't want to be cooked. You have to say that you like the Pitbull fight because you're a Shakur Stevenson fan. You have to say that you like the Pitbull fight because you're a Shakur Stevenson fan. And you've never seen your fighter fight anybody as good as Pitbull Cruz. So you have to. And you watch your favorite fighter put Pitbull Cruz first on his hit list. So, Teach, you don't want to answer my question if you were to try to shit on Tank versus Pitbull. Because you know my very first question is, where was his energy when Shakur made Pitbull first on his hit list? They will be fighting for Pitbull's secondary title, bro. Is what I'm told. Shakur fans will say the Tank versus Pitbull 2 a great fight for Tank's comeback fight, just so that in case Shakur fights Pitbull, they don't want to not get credit for. Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. Tank beat Pitbull already. Shakur never fought Pitbull. That's a fact. But Shakur is marketing himself as the anti-Tank. He's marketing himself as the one that wants the best fights. He wants all the smoke. He's the one that's moving differently from Tank. He's everything that's right with boxing. Tank is everything that's wrong with boxing. You can't market yourself as the anti-Tank or I'm not like Tank and then try to do everything that he did already, bro. You can't be stupid enough not to understand that, bro. At this point, fam, this is what I believe about you, Boxing Hacker. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. I'm going to keep it 100 with you, bro. This is what I believe about you. Hey, listen, Night Rider, I appreciate y'all, bro. This shit really mean a lot. This is probably going to be one of my most memorable live streams, bro. All the great live streams, great debates, great support that we've gotten over the years. All this shit going to make me do is want to go harder for y'all, bro. All this shit going to make me do is work harder and harder to try to be the best content creator that I can be, bro. To make, when I don't feel like it, make that video anyway, bro. When I don't feel like it, make that short anyway. When I only want to do 4 prediction videos, do 8 of them bitches if it's 8 fights. So all this shit gonna make me do, bro. Because to get this type of support, bro, when I'm in and out, storms and all kind of crazy shit, man. Yeah. Yeah, that's real support. But just to pop shit a little bit, just to pop shit a little bit, some of you niggas can't even do this shit ever. If you was doing this shit on your live stream, bro, this would be some of y'all highest fucking views you ever had. Yet y'all trying to come for me and shit on me. Get your weight up, not your hate up, nigga. Get your weight up, not your hate up, and just put in real work and keep it real and be 100. I know it's some Tank fans listening to this shit that don't agree with me right now. But you know why they'll still rock with me? Because they know I mean every fucking word and I ain't gonna mince my words for nobody. I'm gonna say what I feel and you can agree with it or disagree with it. But it's gonna come from a place of love of the sport and truly rocking with and supporting my favorite fighters. Because I rock with you don't mean I'm not gonna criticize you, bro. Shout out to my dog, Trey Skills, 2-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, you know we rock with you regardless. I appreciate it, dog. I really do. I already know that, but it's evident, and it's really, really evident tonight. On a night like tonight, bro. Just call me GB, 10-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, absolutely nothing. Absolutely not a damn thing. He just showing love to the channel. I appreciate you, fam. Shout out to Rip Jones in the building. 20 of them things, 20-piece. Bow. 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 No biscuit in the super chat. He said, absolutely nothing. He just showing love to the channel. I appreciate you, big dog. I appreciate you, bro. You know what I mean? But I was about to say something about Boxing Hacker before Knight Rider showed that love. I don't forget my train of thought too often, but nobody is perfect. But unluckily for you, Boxing Hacker, unfortunately for you, bro, you poor unfortunate soul. Who know that movie real quick? Who know that movie real quick? BVO, what's up? Unfortunately for you, Boxing Hacker, you poor unfortunate soul. Who know that movie, man? I'm gonna see who really ate his babies in this bitch, man. Yeah, I know what I was saying, Night Rider. I'm about to get to it. But who know that movie real quick, bro? Y'all having a hard time. Y'all like, what the fuck? The fuck was that? Shout out to Brashley McClendon, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, Tank 10th weekend gonna be lit, dog. He called that shit Tank 10th. Tank 10th. He said, that don't ring a bell. Bruh, that Little Mermaid, yeah. Yeah, oh no, yeah, what's up, Anthony Mason? What good, bro? Nah, where you go? Yeah, dog. Yeah, dog, you know what I mean? That's a Little Mermaid, man. That's a Little Mermaid, man. Yeah, bro. But anyway, Boxing Hacker, bro. I finally figured this shit out about you, dog. I done read you, bro. I done read you, bro. You out of there, dog. Here's the thing with you, fam. You a lonely ass nigga that like to argue, bro. I really hope in 2026, fam, that you find an ability to have a life outside this internet, bro. Real shit. As much time, bro, as you spend going from panel to panel talking shit, bro, I will hope, bro, that you can find a way, fam, to like get like a promotion or some shit, bro. You know what I mean? Find a way to like, man, start a channel, bro. You know what I mean? Like figure out a way, bro, to not waste your time so much, bro. Time is precious. You can't get that shit back, Boxing Hacker, and you spend your time, bro, just doing a bunch of shit for free, bro. You just a lonely dude, bro. Just a lonely dude, bro. You got too much time on you. Bro, do you understand? My kids would not allow me, bro. If I wasn't like being constructive with this shit, nigga, I don't have time to go from panel to 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 panel, talking a bunch of shit and ain't trying to put no work into it myself. Nigga, bro, you gotta find a way. You gotta find a way to do some shit, bro. Cause I swear to God, nigga, if I say, bro, I'm in Dallas, Texas, you'll hop up on this motherfucker and you'll find a way to try to convince me that I'm not in Dallas, my nigga. If I tell you right now, Pitbull is better than Rolly Romero because he knocked Rolly Romero the fuck out, you'll find a way to try to make Rolly Romero better than Pitbull Cruz, my nigga. The point is, bro, you were arguing just to argue ass nigga, man. Do better, fam. Figure out a way to make better use of your time, bro. Just some free unsolicited advice for your ass that you needed to hear, dog. Here Ken out with the 5-piece in the super chat. Salute to you, KO, in the chat. 100. Keep doing your thing. We're gonna work. David Lynch with the 5-piece in the super chat. He says, box hackers proof of mine is a terrible thing to waste. Yo, shout out to the United Negro College Fund, bro. Yo, United Negro College Fund. A mine is a terrible thing to waste, bro. I bet boxing hacker like, damn. Chat like, damn, KO, but how you, yeah, nigga. Yeah. Yeah, I know a lot more than I know a lot more than the average bell, man. Shout out to United Negro College Fund. The mine is a terrible thing to waste. Y'all niggas don't know nothing about them telethons they used to do, man. Y'all know nothing about them telethons they used to do, bro. Be on your screen and shit, try and get money. You gotta call in and donate the money, man. See, the generation before that was the generation I was raised by, bro. The people that was doing the United Negro College Fund, they used to have to try to hustle to get people to call in, bro, to give you a motherfucking scholarship to go to college. For those of y'all that look like me and come from the same demographic as me in the chat, them people that was doing that, that's the type of people that raised me, bro. That's why the hustle is unmatched, bro. Y'all don't know nothing about that, some of y'all, bro. Mine is a terrible thing to waste. As soon as you said that shit, David, I knew exactly what you were talking about. I said, oh, yeah, he know all about them shits. They used to have that shit on the TV. And when my peoples wasn't part of it, they was making me watch that shit. See that shit, you gonna take your ass to college, boy. You ain't finna be out here doing that bullshit, be in these streets. Now, you know, you make mistakes in life, but they put their head on your shoulders and make you go do the right thing and shit. Boy, that shit is you know what I mean? Unmatched and shit. That's how you keep that. That's how you able to go out here, you know what I mean? And not have to let nobody know when you're moving and shit. You know what I mean? That's when you can stay in the house with your kids and your woman and your wife and shit. Raise them up. Treat them well because people showed you the right thing to do. And you don't have to worry about, you know what I mean? Your son wanna go and get on the monkey bars or some shit or go down the slide and shit. You ain't got to have somebody else take them. You can take them yourself and shit, man, because you was brought up right. You know what I mean? That's some shit that some of y'all don't know nothing about, man. And by some of y'all, I mean the niggas hate watching in my shit right now, acting like you ain't here, but we know you are. We know you are. Hit my like button, nigga. Keep hate watching. Watch these numbers run up from the car, nigga. Tunnel vision, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He say hacker or plant who is paid to cause confusion. It is his job. Like some of these channels. Damn, talk, Tunnel. Talk, Tunnel. Shit. Talk, bro. Talk. Shit. That was tough right there. What else I want to do? Cause we can't do a panel tonight, y'all. I gotta get back to the house soon. But what else I want to cover? Oh yeah. Yeah, I gotta cover this, bro. I almost fucking forgot about this, bro. And I made a video on it today. I can't believe I almost forgot about this shit. Dre, 842, 10-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said absolutely nothing. He just showing love to the channel. I appreciate you, big dog. I appreciate you, big dog. Now, I made a video, but I want to end the video with this shit, bro. Or I want to end the live stream with this shit, man. Xander Zayas. I'm glad. Yeah, drink more water. I've been back about an hour. I'm about to get ready to end it, though. I can't do no panel tonight, dog. I'm in the motherfucking car. Look, nigga. I'm in the goddamn car. My internet's still out. The lights went out for 2.2 seconds, came back on, but the internet's still bullshit. They got me out here in this shit. I bet these folks in my neighborhood like, what is this? What is this nigga doing? I'm in this bitch in the dark. I'm in this motherfucker in the dark, man. Yeah, bro, I will blank screen on and off, but I appreciate y'all for bearing with me, and welcome back to the show. Welcome back. Welcome back. They be like, turn your camera on, nigga. I can't. I can't turn my camera on, bro. One of these, they gonna walk up on me. Hey, AKO, you okay? AKO, you okay? You okay right there, man? We saw you sitting out here for about an hour, man. We just wanted to check on you, man. Them the type of neighbors I got, bro. We saw you sitting out here for about an hour. We just wanted to check on you, man. You had your lights on. You had your lights on. Everything okay at home with Miss KO, man? You know you can always sleep on my couch, brother. Nah, bro, I've been back for a minute. But when I went into the house, that's when it went out the last time. Because the service in my house sucked. That's why we got to have a good Wi-Fi and shit. So I came back outside, bro. The place I went to go get the white food from was closed, which sucked. And I offered to go get my baby something else, but she real picky, bro. When she wants some food, fam, when she wants some food, if her mind set on that and she can't have it, then she'll just wait to get it to the next day, bro, and just eat what's in the house. So that's what she decided to do, bro. That's what she decided to do. I'm gonna catch this super chat. Then I want to say this last little thing before I you know what I'm saying? Before I dip out. Jamar Skywalker with the 5-piece in the super chat say, Ursula the evil witch stealing voices and kingdoms. I'm trying to tell you, poor unfortunate soul. Hey, dog. This was the best movie, bro. Listen, sidebar, bro. Growing up on TV, they got all these shows right now. Ain't none of these shows fucking with our show from back in the day. Ain't none of these shows today fucking with it. Like our sitcoms, bro, best sitcoms in the history of television, bro. They not fucking with nothing we had, bro. I'm telling you right now. From the animated movies to the TV sitcom, bro, y'all bugging, fam. Y'all bugging. Action movies, man. Steven Seagal shitting on everything they got going on today. Argue with yourself. This nigga Steven Seagal go through like 10 movies, never get touched. And he don't use no feet. He should be whooping niggas with hands. Comedy, nigga Martin, Jamie Foxx show, A Different World, Cosby Show, Family Matters. Nigga, what? Say, bro. Say, bro. Zoomer say Jean-Claude Van Damme. Yeah, boy, Bloodsport, Lionheart, nigga, what? Lionheart, stay down. Stay down. When you hear Jean-Claude Van Damme get to doing that, yeah, it's over for you. It's over for you. When he get to screaming and making them faces, it's over with for you, bro. Don't get me started on Schwarzenegger, Commando, Last Action Hero, Total Recall. Nigga, come on, bro. Come on, fam. Then we had the little throwaway sitcoms that were still good, but not as good as the classics, like Hanging with Mr. Cooper and shit. Steve Harvey show. Like, nigga, we had some shows, bro. Our show was way better, bro. New Jack City, fire. In Too Deep, fire. Juice, fire. Boys from the Hood, fire. Menace to Society, fire. New York Undercover, when they used to play the songs and had a musical guest at the end of every show, fire. Yeah, y'all youngsters. That's why Shakur Stevenson. That's why he don't know, bro. You don't fit our generation, fam. You right where you need to be with your Gen Z ass. Anyway, The Wire, that was good too. That was kind of a little later though. Wire is classic. Wire, I'm talking about like 90 shows, bro. I'm talking about the shit we grew up on, bro. Now, let's keep. I sound old than the motherfucker. Let me keep going. Three Ninjas, boy. Three Ninjas was my shit as a kid. Nigga, I must seen Three Ninjas 100 times. The first one. Fuck all the rest of them. The first Three Ninjas, nigga. Y'all can have the Three Ninjas Knuckle Up, Three Ninjas Kickback. Y'all can have all that shit. The first Three Ninjas, shit. I'll watch that shit right now. He's a smart guy. Do-do, do-do-do-do-do. Smart guy. Smart guy. Boy, no, you didn't. Boy, no, you didn't. What you know about the Triple Deke? What you know about the Triple Deke? Boy, you don't know nothing about the Triple Deke, boy. The Minnesota Miracle Man? Nigga, you don't know nothing about the Minnesota Miracle Man. Listen, bro, I'm going to get to the last topic, but let me tell you something, bro. If I could show you my Disney Plus right now, I would, bro. My wife went to get in the bath real quick because she like to take baths. I like to take showers and shit. And by the time she got out the bath, she came into the shit, right, Sean Kelly? She came into the room. She said, babe, what you doing? I say, nothing. I'm just watching all the endings to the Mighty Ducks. She came in the room, nigga. She say, what you doing? I say, nothing. I'm just watching all the endings to the Mighty Ducks until you get... Say, dog. Say, dog. I ain't bullshitting with you. I'm not even bullshitting with you, bro. This shit happened last week, bro. That shit happened last week. If I'm lying, I'm flying, and I ain't got no wings, bro. That's another one. I just bust out singing the DuckTales song. DuckTales, woo! I just bust out singing that shit just earlier today. I ain't even bullshit. All right, now, look, bro. Now, I don't know nothing about no MASH now. I ain't that old, nigga. I ought to block your ass. I ain't that old, nigga. I don't know nothing about MASH. MASH was before my time. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that, nigga. MASH was before my time. Don't do me like that, bro. MASH was a little older, bro. MASH was like the 70s and 80s and shit, nigga. I was born in the 80s, nigga. Say, bro, y'all ain't gonna let me get to the rest of the show. The annex of Puerto Rico. It's the annex of Puerto Rico. You don't know nothing about that shit. You don't know nothing about that shit. The annex of Puerto Rico. All right, bro. So, the last thing I'm going to talk about, let's get back to boxing. Let's get back to boxing real quick. Oh, shit. Hold on. Drink my water with the 5-piece in the super chat. When you dropping the Zuffa picks, I already got my picks. Want to see if we on the same page after film study. Sriracha Rodriguez, co-main should be good. They'll be dropped by tomorrow, bro. They'll be dropped by tomorrow, Drink. Last topic, real quick, bro. I Love Lucy. That shit timeless. Miss KO love that shit. I watched that. I only watch that shit with her, though. When baby want to watch I Love Lucy, I sit down and watch I Love Lucy with her. She love I Love Lucy. That's Miss KO shit. That's her shit, boy. So I don't really watch it a lot. But if she's sitting down and she watching that shit, and I like when I end the show, I might go in there. She might be watching something. If she watching I Love Lucy, then that's when I watch it with her. It'd be pretty funny when I watch it. She love that show though. Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia. I want to focus on this real quick because I seen I made a video on it, but I want to say this at the end of the stream. Devin Haney said Ryan Garcia needs to be realistic with negotiation. And that Ryan Garcia is like he need to be realistic. He the one missed weight. He the one that that had something pop dirty, this and that. Let me tell y'all something, bro. If we just keeping it all the way 100, splitting it down the middle, Devin Haney is the motherfucking B-side, bro. And the only person that needs to be realistic in this situation is him, because the thing that you have the right to stand on, Ryan Garcia already agreed to with his words and by default. And here's what I mean by that. With his words, he already told you, we doing drug testing, no problem. Drug testing, no problem. And by default, he's agreed to it, because as a WBC champion, you already have to give drug testing because you're the WBC champion, bro. And the WBC got that clean boxing program shit. So to act as if you have a leg to stand on outside of that, you the one being unreasonable, bro. You were on his undercard 2 fights ago. He just headlined the main event pay-per-view and you were on the undercard of one, bro. What are we doing? What are we talking about? My guess is we ain't getting this fight. Because for some reason, the Haneys refuse to accept their place with Ryan Garcia, but they're more than willing, it looks like, to oblige Rolly Romero and take their ass over to PBC if given an opportunity. That shit is trash to me. I appreciate y'all tuning in, bro. We'll try to make sure that we back and better tomorrow. Hopefully there's no storm on the way and we can get the show off how we normally get the show off. Thank y'all so much for y'all support. Appreciate everybody. Y'all take it easy. Everybody have a great night. I got to get back in the house, man. Get off this damn street. So I'm going to end the show right here. Tomorrow, hopefully we'll have, I'll talk about Xander some tomorrow, Teach. Sorry about that, bro. I was going to get to Xander. That was going to be the topic earlier in the show, but shit got fucked up. So I'll talk about it tomorrow, though. So just come tune in. See y'all soon, and we out of here. Y'all have a great night. We out of here. Peace, y'all.